welcome to BB's Crafty Haven. I am Belinda. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. That always means so much to me. I have more spring DIYs for you today. I hope you enjoy them. Please comment in the comment box below. I love hearing from all my subscribers, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you. If you have not subscribed, please do so. It is free. I do not have a set schedule on when I release my videos, so by subscribing, YouTube will let you know every time I drop a video. Also, I'm up to 367 subscribers at the moment. I have a goal of 500 subscribers by August 17th, which is my birthday. So I could really use all of your help by helping me reach that goal. That would mean a lot to me. I will be doing a giveaway if I reach 500 subscribers by August 17th. I was thinking about a $25 gift card to either Amazon or Hobby Lobby, or maybe I'll let the winner even choose what gift card they want. But I have to reach that 500 by August 17th. So if you could please subscribe if you haven't, it would mean so much to me. I love all you guys. I love my subscribers. I love my YouTube family very much. So with that, let's get on with this video and these DIYs. And please remember to comment in the comment box below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here today.
DIY number 1. We're going to start out with one of these planks that you can get from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to cover that in my antique wax. Once I got that done, I'm going to do a dry brush of the white from Apple Barrel. I don't know if I think I do a kind of a heavy dry brush. And once I get that covered, I think I sand it afterwards. I didn't mean to leave all this in. Okay, after I get that finished, I got these little cups off of Amazon, and I'm going to paint one in yellow that I mixed with my yellow and antique wax to make it darker, and then one blue and one green, and I cannot remember the name of the colors, I'm sorry. Then I'm going to take some of my antique wax, and we're going to rustic up these little cups that I got from Amazon. And we're going to go all the way around those, in the middle and everything else. And we're going to do that to all 3. Once we get all 3 done, I took these little cubes from Dollar Tree and I painted them with the coordinating colors of each of the little cups. And we are going to put these on the back of them. I want the cups raised a little bit off of the Dollar Tree plank thing that we antique waxed and dry brushed. So once I get all those done, I'm going to figure out which way I want my little cups to go. And I'm just going to use some wood glue and glue those down and I kind of switch them around, and that's another reason why I use with the wood glue, is so I can move it around and adjust the things the way I want. I still have a few more minutes to do that. In the top left corner, you see that I had already painted some letters, and I'm going to take those letters with the wood glue, and I'm going to put that at the top. It says "Bloom where you are planted." And I did yellow, gray, and the green. I wish I could remember. I gotta start writing down my colors. And then I'm taking some of this boxwood, and we're gonna stuff those inside those cups. And I think I use a little bit of hot glue to help secure it, but I don't use like any foam or anything. I just stick them down in there and with a little hot glue, and then that's it. I also put a hanger on the top. I had to pick a couple of them off the top leaves because you couldn't read it. But I do put a hanger into that, in those little holes at the top of the sign. I take these rustic stars that I can't remember if I got them off of Temu or Amazon. But I hot glue those in the middle of every cup. And I think that is it for this project. I know it was quick and easy. It wasn't very difficult at all, but let me know in the description box below what you think of this one. And now we're on to DIY number 2. And I take one of those boxes and one of those birdhouses, Dollar Tree. And we are going to paint the entire thing in both in antique wax. Now, once I get my antique wax, I took this hunter's green or forest green and I mixed it with my white to get that color green. But first of all, I'm going to do a heavy brushing of the white, and then I do another heavy brushing once that dries of the green. And then once I have both of those colors on there, I do a heavy dry brush of both the colors. After I do that on both of them, both the box and the birdhouse, except for the roof. I don't touch the roof. I leave the roof that antique wax. But I'll take the white on both and the green on both. And this is what we get. And then we're going to take it and we're going to sand the crap out of it. Out of the box and out of the birdhouse. And then it gives it a really, I think it looks really pretty. I love how the rustic look of this. You can actually see all the colors. Once we do that, I do take my antique wax back in this little sponge, and I do go around the edges a little bit with it to help darken it up. To help rustic it up a little bit. I mean, you can still see some of the brown through, but I didn't think it where there was enough. So I take this around the edges of the birdhouse and the box. And I think this turned out really cute. It gave it a really rustic feel, and I really love like the 3 colors together and how they blended together. And how it looks all chippy. Chip brushed, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, I lost some of the footage of this, but I had those letters from Dollar Tree, but I didn't have the color I wanted, so I painted them black, and I used Mod Podge because they're not that sticky, and I stuck Mod Podge down, stuck my letters down, and then stuck Mod Podge back on top of it. Now, me doing that, the footage is gone. For some reason, I had this and then nothing else, so I'm not quite sure exactly where I got miscrossed, but home sweet home, and that's what we have. And I used Mod Podge, like I said. And then I have this rub-on transfer that I got from Amazon, and I started rubbing this on with whatever I had handy. And I get that on there, but I don't show me peeling it off. I had a little trouble getting the plastic top part off of it. It stuck really well, the sticker, but I couldn't get a good grip on the sticker part of it. The plastic part that sticks. Just, I don't know. I'm not making any sense. Hopefully you know what rub-on transfers are. I take some of this moss and I hot glue that down on the corner of our box, and then I give it a nice trim so it doesn't look so messy, I guess. After I get that looking like the way I want it, I kind of smash it down, and then I'm going to take a ton more hot glue. I take quite a bit of hot glue. Just pile that hot glue right on there. And then we're going to stick the birdhouse kind of catty corner on top of that moss. And I just kind of hold it there for a minute to make sure it sticks. And then after that, I believe, I have no idea why I paused there, but that's what we have so far. I forget what I do next. Oh, okay, I got a bird, and I had it in my stash. I'm not quite sure where I got it, but I did paint it. That's my paint job on it. I didn't show that because I wasn't sure exactly what I was doing, and I wouldn't even know how to explain it once I did it, but I found that bird, and I thought it would be cute on this, so I want to attach that. I'm not even sure exactly where even I had that. I came across it by dumb luck, I guess. And then once I get that done, now I know what I do. I take a bunch of fabric and a bunch of ribbon, and I make a messy bow, which I just kind of put them all together, crisscross them, fluff it up, tie it jute in the middle. And then I'm going to stick it in the corner of that box, but I had to trim it down a little bit more because it was covering up the home sweet home words. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to take a bunch of hot glue and hot glue that right there in that corner. And then I'm going to take a button that I had in my stash, and we are going to stick the button in the middle of the bow. And then that is it for this project. And please let me know in the description box below what you think of this one. I think this one turned out really cute. I really like this one. I really like the colors. For some reason I'm into green this year. I don't know. Now we're on to DIY number 3. Okay, we're going to take one of those square signs you can get from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to take this calendar that I believe I got from Dollar Tree. This is where it came from. It came from this calendar. And we're going to take that paper right there that I picked out of it. We're going to cut off our string, but we're going to set that aside because we're going to use that later. And all I'm going to do is put some Mod Podge down and then stick that on top of it. Now, I wasn't going to do the iron-on method of this because I thought it'd be okay, but I had some bubbles that I did not like. I didn't care about the wrinkles, but the bubbles bothered me. So then I'm just letting you know, after I Mod Podged it, I did have to take an iron to it and get out the bubbles, and that was fine. And then I have these like little bamboo reed things, and then I'm going to paint them in my white from Apple Barrel. And I got the tack glue, sticky tack glue, Taglines, and I'm going to take those and I'm going to frame out this calendar page, and I'm going to use some clamps to help clamp those down. Those are the Dollar Tree clamps, just to hold it. I didn't have to put it there for long, just like a couple minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. It sat there, and then I was able to remove them. But I'm going to line that side up and do the same thing. And then once I get those on, I'll do the other ends the same way. Just like you see me doing the sides. And once I get those clipped down, I'll glue the ends on, but I don't show that. But you see, I'm just going to set those up. Once we get those framed, I take these daisies I got from Hobby Lobby that my bestie bought me. Thank you very much, bestie. I love you for that. Thank you. And I'm going to stick them and make this like a 3D picture. And anywhere you see the little daisies on this picture, that's where I'm going to stick my daisies. And all I'm doing is hot gluing them down. So this will give that a little bit of a 3D look. This actually came out, I don't even know. I love all the projects I did in this, but this one may have actually been my favorite. And I take the blue and the yellow, and I paint 3 beads of yellow, and I paint 3 beads with the blue. And then I take the original hanger that we had on this, and I'm going to string every other color onto our string. And then I'm going to tie it and connect it to the back. I should have tied the end that's already sticking in there in the back, because watch what happens. I go to flip this over and the whole thing pops off. See, the whole thing popped out, and then I lost the bead, and then I had to chase the bead, and then I had to put the bead back on and refeed it. I should have just tied that in first and then strung the beads through, but you know, lesson learned. So once I get those all tied on, I will hot glue the ends of that. I only do that for my security. You don't have to do this part. It just makes me feel better. And then I'll cut off the excess jute there, and then that's it for this project. Let me know in the description box below what you think of this one. And that went really quick, and now we're on our final reveal. And this is everything we did today. And I know everything went really fast, so hopefully you didn't blink and miss it. But these projects were very easy to make. They were very easy to do. I had a lot of fun making them. Please let me know in the description box below what you think. I think this one's my favorite. I think the square sign is my favorite. Actually, I'm thinking about hanging that one in my bathroom. But again, let me know what you think. Thank you for stopping by my channel today and sticking it out with me. I really appreciate it. Love all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please remember to do so. It is free. And remember, I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by my birthday of August 17th. And if I do, I will be giving away a $25 gift card. Thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you on my next video.